It's sylvanwood, rare as diamonds. You only find it in very old, very wild places. The carvings tell a story of the betrayal, the dread wolf tricking all the gods away from the world.
Start at the beginning. What happened to the gods?
Long ago, there were two clans of gods. The Creators looked after the people, the Forgotten Ones preyed upon us. And one god who was neither. Fan Harel, the Dread Wolf. He was kin to the Creators, and in the old days often helped them in their endless war against the Forgotten Ones.
I assume he got tired of helping.
That he did. Fan Harel was clever. He could walk among both clans of gods without fear, and both believed he was one of them. He went to each side and told them the other had forged a terrible weapon, a blade that would end the war. He told the Creators it was forged in the heavens, and the Forgotten Ones that it was hidden in the abyss. And when the gods went seeking it, he sealed them both in their realms forever. Now he alone is left in the world.
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
They died heroes.
Those Wardens fulfilled their oaths. They saved lives, heroes, all of them. If not for them, how many civilians would have died?
In death, sacrifice. The Warden's oath.
Right.
But it starts with in-war victory. I don't have much hope for victory here.
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city. The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough.
We're a team.
We're on the same side here, and for the same reasons. We all saw the terror these gods will bring and chose to stand against it. This team needs to depend on each other. To unite against impossible odds. That's the only hope we've got.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that Hand of Glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
Or what the Venatori are up to in Docktown.
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
You're right, Emmerich.
We can't afford to stumble. The gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka, see if she has any rested scouts?
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done to the city, to its people. These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
So, how do you think that went?
As well as it could have.
No one's at each other's throats, at least. Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them. So go help, Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. With Treviso and Weishaupt. They've got more in common than they did before.
And the gods?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solas.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
I don't like what they've done to Varric in this game. They sidelined him too hard. Gillenane laid siege to Weishaupt, and her Archdemon destroyed much of the Grey Warren's fortress. Still, Davrin managed to kill the Archdemon, and Lucanus wounded Gillenane, reminding her she's not mortal. Oh, my bad.
Oh, hi, Rook. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Bellara.
Right. Okay. It's just, you know, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Let's put it in mildly.
Yeah, you and Davrin have it rough. At least we're only fighting your gods because they're evil? Maybe not the most helpful point to make.
No, it actually helps a little. But still, those are our gods out there, rampaging around. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
It's not just the elves.
Every culture in Thedas has skeletons in its closet. Orlais, Ferelden, most of Tevinter's skeletons aren't even trying to hide. But that isn't who the elves have been for centuries.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
Keep fighting the gods?
Well, fighting two of the Elven Gods feels like a good start.
I wish that felt like enough. Like I was making up for, well, everything. But can I really do that? After what my people did?
The Evanuris did those things. And they did them to your people.
Yeah. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, Anyways, thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
Hey, I was useful.
I'm no bard, but I can talk. Glad it helped.
Well, you're good at it. See you later, Rook.
I'm going to talk to everyone else before Davern and Lucanus. I want to talk to Tash first, and then Neve. I'll also read this note. What is this? Letter from a Grey Warden Seal. Iveka. Ah, yes, they need help. The Cabin in the Blight. Ah. Nice tongue-in-cheek reference. That's a really good movie, too.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam. You're Canary. Your family teach you about them?
A little bit. Binding the ropes symbolizes your tie to the queue.
My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatosh. Shokratoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsam.
Sounds just like her.
You do a pretty good impression of your mother.
What? I don't sound anything like my mother.
Okay.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the blighted dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Hosberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the blighted dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Neve, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
The coffee seems questionable. Maybe it's Tevinter style.
Maybe that's how it's done in Minrathos.
Oh no. Give Lucanus credit. It's terrible.
You need a stronger word for terrible.
So what's the coffee for?
I've been looking into the threads.
The Minrathos crime syndicate.
Yeah. Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The threads have fingers in the lot. They stay out of slavery and they're decent about the rest, but something stirred them up. They've increased activity, changed their patterns. Docktown's in chaos. Remember Alec, the thread-selling charms? He wants to talk and he doesn't reach out for nothing.
I'm happy to help, Neve.
Sounds fun.
You've got strange taste in fun.
So do you.
Bad habit.
Ready when you are. Though, maybe Lucanus should make the coffee.
Probably helps your odds of survival.
Viago should taste this. Only thing worse than snake venom.
The Cobble Swan case. Okay, now I'll talk to Lucanus first, and then Davern.
Lucanus? Are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Everyone makes mistakes.
This can't be the first time you've missed a target, right? What did you do before?
I never miss. I thought I still had this. Even with Treviso's suffering, I thought I could still focus on what mattered. I need to work.
We're up against gods.
Gillenane was a giant face in the clouds, Lucanus. I asked you to stab a cloud.
and I missed the damn cloud.
My point is, that was impossible and you still almost did it. That's not small.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. It's been too long since I checked in with Viago. I should find out if things in Treviso are stable. If I need to return there, I'll let you know. I won't miss another chance to make things right.
We were just there. This seems pretty stable. Lemon thyme. Give Lucanus time to track down information. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll talk to Davrin now. Hey, you want to talk about what happened at Weishaupt?
Davrin? Davrin, about Weishaupt.
You made them pay. Are you okay?
Just wanted to make sure you're okay after...
I wouldn't say that, no. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who would be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
I'm glad you are.
Personally, I'm glad you're here. We still need you.
And I need this to make sense.
You're overthinking it.
Am I? A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a San to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
It's a living.
Hey, there are worse jobs than being a professional truffle hunter.
Don't start.
He seems to like the idea.
Guess we're stuck with each other, boy. No getting rid of me now. Someday I might actually know what that means.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet.
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers. We're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
There's some very interesting valences in the ether today.
Okay, Solas. Weishaupt. Huh? Library balcony. There is someone that needs help here. Oh, another portal. I now know how to get up here. Logs from the watchtower.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
What?
That did it.
Did what? Oh, another portal. Whoa. This must be Solas' chambers. On rifts and ritual research. Ah! My house is kind of weird. That's cool. Solas was pretty good with painting. Paintings. Dalish wraps. Okay, but now we get to talk to Solas about what is out. It didn't go so well, Solas.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon.
But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
I'm worried about the team.
Right now, I'm more concerned with how the team's doing.
I expect their morale is shaken after what happened.
I know they can do this.
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe it.
Indeed. They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
It won't come to that.
I'm not planning to order anyone to their deaths.
If you gain their loyalty, they will need no orders. They will volunteer.
I can't build these people up knowing that I might have to send them to their deaths. There's always another option.
Perhaps you are right. Building your team is the best way to minimize the chance of such an order becoming necessary.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Untarm or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult. Neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
I'm baiting them?
You think I can goad the gods into making a mistake?
I have absolute faith in your ability to aggravate enemies who should know better than to underestimate you. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elgonan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in fights such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
Whatever you say, Solas. Oh, hey.
What do you make of the astrolabe, Neve?
That magical artifact up there that keeps us from being swallowed by the Fade. Adds some class to the place.
Oh, so that's what's stopping the Fade from collapsing in on us?
Oh, Rook. Sorry, I mean... Hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yanarl is missing. And others, Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you. Where we found the archive. You know, just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Balara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
If you really want to.
Doesn't make sense to me, but go for it.
Right. Thank you. Let's start looking where we met earlier. Where the Veil Jumpers would have gone in. Might be another anomaly, or more demons. Well, let's just be ready.
Ready for what?
For anything.
The demon's bargain. Although I think I should go through the crossroads to level up.
It's not a surprise that you're feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Everyone else is. But I promise you, Rook, what you're doing right now, this is the battle you need to fight.
Oh, that eye was very weird.
Taking a break?
Briefly. I've got a paper trail to follow. Magisters get creative when selling cursed artifacts.
Didn't Redonis...
It's about to get fun.
Die.
Good hit. They've got us at range.
Totally. The fish salesman. Never.
The man taken from the Swan. I heard you saved him. Would have been better if the threads were the problem. The Venatori. There's no reasoning there.
You feed a lot of people, and you don't charge much.
I make enough at it.
Let me know if you ever want to add Ravini fish to the menu. I know a lady who can get you a deal.
Cool. This is nice to be Tosh. Okay. Now, Neve. Is this an outing, or is this like a whole quest? Or was it a conversation? Oh, a whole quest. Investigate the threat activity. Okay. Leads to a new case for Neve and problems with Thread Crime Syndicate. Okay, let's go.
The threads can play nice on a good day. Something tells me it's not a good day.
Neve, why am I not surprised?
Templar Rana. We came to meet a friend and found this. Bad day for the cobbled swan.
Never a dull moment.
You bring me to the best places.
You know it's better when they're serving food.
Anyone can take a person to the dinner. You've brought me to a crime scene.
At least I've got you on your toes.
What happened?
Unidentified mages kidnapped one of the diners, a regular, Muckle Damas. Evidence points to thread involvement.
Of course it does.
The Venatori are bad enough. We don't need threads spreading fear in Docktown. If you've heard anything.
You're aware I don't work for you. I have other jobs.
I wasn't... He was just having a meal. If you can help.
Alright. If someone needs finding...
What's got into the threads?
Do you know why the threads are acting up?
Following orders? Trying to profit off chaos?
You think that's it?
If there's more, we need to figure it out.
Why the spin?
Why would someone take this guy?
I don't know. The cook knew his name and what he liked to eat. He was nice to the staff. If he angered the threads, no one here saw it coming.
Then let's find this man.
We shouldn't keep Damas waiting.
I hope he's waiting. That means he's alive.
That's true. Alright, where do we start?
Right here. Let's look around. We need to investigate the area.
Got it. Is this where Damas sat?
Someone knows what happened.
Investigation. I love it.
Clean view from the stage to the table. If someone was performing, they'd catch the real show. That gives us a witness. Let's talk to Rana.
Look here.
Drag marks from Damas. Crushed flower petals. Was someone on a date?
Sounds like a crappy date.
Bad view of the scene, plus other distractions. Probably not helpful. Back door. They took Damas through here, and the singer saw the whole thing.
Find something?
Was anyone performing when Damas was taken?
Yeah, but the scheduled singer was sick. Sent a replacement. Whoever performed took off before I got here.
Someone in Docktown saw the show.
So we ask around. Find the singer.
I thought I saw Hal on the way in.
Was Alec going to meet us here?
Yeah, but he won't stick around a crime scene. There's others to talk to.
Hey, we were just at Hal's. Because we were Tash was talking to him.
There's Hal. Let's see if he has news. Hal. Hal's my favorite fish fry merchant.
Uh-huh. What are you after?
A singer. The one playing Swan when Damas was taken.
Not sure who was on. Saw one of the patrons head to the water there.
You're the best. Oh, there. I've seen him at the Cobbled Swan. You have supper at the Swan? Do you know who was singing when that man was taken?
I didn't see anything, and if the threads are around it, I really didn't see anything. Tell them I don't know.
I will. Is there anyone who might talk?
Try Dwarf Crossing. If people there want to talk, it's on them.
Dwarf Crossing.
If you're talking to threads, you don't know me, right?
Right. I'm gonna point in that direction. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that.
Neve, what are you thinking?
The threads cause their share of trouble, and it's a bad idea to cross them, but it feels like something's changed. They pull a lot of strings in Bucktown. If something's up, I need to know what it is.
Don't talk to these guys. Hey. Coming up.
Now look, it's Benny. Pretty sure he avoids the Swan, but he might have dirt.
I'm looking for a singer. Works to the Cobbled Swan.
I don't eat at a swan. Book nearer, the dockhand. She still eats there.
Benny. Still fighting with the owner?
He started it.
I know.
Your friend Rana must trust you if she comes to you for help.
Yeah, well, help in Minrathos can come with strings attached. Rana hates that. I can't blame her. She knows when she comes to me, she won't owe me later. It's how she works too.
Magister Session 16.
Hey there. I'm looking for a singer. Plays with a couple of Swan?
I wouldn't know, but Nira should be around. She's always at the Swan. Try by the ships. Oh, is this about that man that was taken? Thread business, right?
We'll see.
What's happening over there?
Right location. And there's Nira. Let's see if she knows our singer.
Nira,
That's me.
a man was taken from the Swan. Were you there?
Yeah. Right in the middle of Sia Saconia's show.
That's the singer. Do you know where she went?
Sorry, no.
Cedar's known for playing the lamplighter. She could run there.
So, the lamplighter. What's this place like?
Shadowy corners, juicy intrigue, okay food, and a surprisingly good ventriloquist act once a week. It's no Cobbled Swan, but it's not bad.
Huh. Sounds alright. Singer better be there.
Cross your fingers for us.
What about Alec? He had news on the threads.
And he hasn't turned up since this started.
Think he's involved?
Don't know. But lose the singer, and we lose our witness.
Cutscene.
Let's try this again. Neve, we were going to talk. You come looking for me?
Hello, Alec. And no, we're here for Cedar Saconia.
What?
You're the best witness to the abduction of Michael Damas, and it turns out you're a thread.
You're after Damas! Even better.
Wish we were here for music.
Yeah. Sorry, Cedar. I wish we could just catch a show.
I get it, sweetheart. Maybe next time.
Instead, we'll have a friendly chat.
What do you know?
Who took Damas? Where they took him? You name it. You want what I know. You go after this alone. And you need your word, Neve. Yours is fine, too. They've taken more than just Damas. You save everyone faster with me.
All right. Talk.
Okay. Damas wasn't taken by threads. He is the threads, the boss.
Really? I had a list of possible leaders. He wasn't on it.
What can I say? The man likes his privacy. I don't know how the Venatori found out, but that's who you're after.
Well, this just got worse.
So the Venatori took a guy. That's much better.
Getting Damas is still the job.
Look, your Templar friend goes in, things get messy. Venatori kill everyone. You heard there's a thread problem in Docktown. It's the cult. They're pushing for our streets, taking our people.
Docktown's ours. We want them out as much as you.
The cult's got an inside track on our members. They're watching us. But you?
I get it. You give us the lead, we go in alone.
They're holed up in the thread market. I'll get you access. Still won't be easy.
Good luck, alright.
Here's hoping.
When you saw Damas get grabbed, you didn't try to stop it.
I'm not a fighter. Boss always said if trouble broke out, just keep the show going. He could handle it. Guess he couldn't this time.
You're not coming with us?
Hey, I'd love to watch you work, honest. But there's plates spinning in Docktown and only so many threads left to watch them.
Don't get yourself killed.
So we started by trying to rescue a man from the threads. Now we're rescuing threads from Venatori.
I have a bad habit of jobs that go sideways.
You weren't kidding.
Come on, let's get to the thread market.
She was not kidding. Now I see what that crystal is for, that blood crystal.
Alright, so when we...
Your Jason's here!
One notices us asking questions.
Danger of the job.
I guess I need some water. Aw. You know what? You're all dead. There we go.
That's it for now, but we need to move before any more of the cult catches on.
If the Venatori are against the threads, why take Damas? Why not kill him at the Swan?
The threads must have something the Venatori want.
Okay, let's find those threats.
Keep your eyes open.
What do you say, Red?
The glory of Turin to reborn.
What are they doing?
It's blood magic. They're using mind control on the threads. The threads are confined. Our danger now, but we need to get them out. On the main charge, and we break the control.
Got it.
We're not leaving the wall.
They still want to fight! Got it!
Die.
My job done. Your turn.
There we go. Wait, what?
I'm good to go.
That's the last of them.
They're controlling kidnapped threads with blood magic. If one of them revealed Damas, taking the boss gets them everything. We need to find him.
We gotta fear everybody trapped here.
Wait. I heard something. There's someone up ahead. Captives.
You sure they're not controlled?
I'm me.
You're fine.
What's going on here?
I don't know. They ask questions. People come back weird.
You're good. Take a second to breathe, then go when you can.
Thank you.
The threads
Don't
control
thank me
Dogtown.
just yet.
Smuggling rings, dirt on people, money. If the cult takes over, they get a lot. They can use the threads for illegal activities, and no one connects it to them. But there are richer targets. Why Dogtown? Why here?
Are you going to... Can I go?
Yeah. Control's broken. Take a moment to recover and then get out of here.
Master Animus. Thank you. Thank you.
Collect it, yes. Loot! I love loot. What the? Oh, I see.
I'm on it.
Ooh. I even asked her to do that. She just did it herself. Thank you. Thread payment records. So loot somewhere else down. Right here, wasn't there? No. Is that Griffin? Another lever.
Got you covered.
It's another one over here. Okay, I see it, I see it. What's this? I see. Oh, I see, I see. This is another lever somewhere. I think. Oh wait.
Not too bad.
Did you? Never did you?
You bet.
Thank you, Neve. Okay, now I want to. I see. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Alright. Freeze. I know you do. And then we flip the switch again. Boom. Big brain. Switch to the section bar. Wasn't I? Nope. I was wrong. Okay, let's reach Damas now. Like boss time. Boss?
Quite the setup. That's Markle Damas. I could take him off your hands.
He's not mine to give. Damas serves our best.
Hello, Neve. I've missed you.
You know me.
Damas doesn't, but I do. You stopped me once, but my purpose remains.
Aelia.
Rid Minrathos of this criminal. Kill him. Will anyone notice in Docktown? I won't be stopped.
What have you done, Aelia? Speaking directly through him. Puppetry. The Blood Mage needed.
Impressed? It pales next to power Tevinter once had.
So your friend control minds.
Aye. Aelia, was it? Hate to break up the reunion.
How long has it been, Neve? How long will our city suffer? You dealt with Bataris and his relic. You found us here. No further. The risen God showed me the path to our legacy, our salvation. I am this city's future, and you'll stay out of my way.
I mean, future's kind of
You
late.
done us fast, but keep him alive.
There's the match. I would use him for something better, even if stupid.
No one should die like that.
I think he tries to get into these things. Makes them vulnerable. Vulnerable. Yep. I was right.
No, with his first control it does.
We can talk later.
I did it wrong.
Nothing's ready.
Super low level to do. After defending that archdemon, this guy's like super whoa.
Favors and petty schemes. Be better with you. I will give everyone a greater cause.
And death is gonna give your face a greater cause.
You lead these people astray.
Lead them out of it.
Thanks, Ash.
I thought he was.
What's wrong, Aelia? You
sinking
I didn't mean to heal. It's a nice heal.
Aelia, some threads go missing, no one searches. Use them for dirty work, distractions, no one looks past it to you. You're setting us up. For what?
For Minrathos. Our ancient power restored, our destiny renewed.
And damn the lives it takes. We've played this game before.
The game never ended.
Leave Neve alone.
Neve, just say a word and I'll...
Loyalty. You'll gain nothing at her side beyond a fate you deserve.
This is between us, Aelia. Leave Rook alone.
Minrathos is broken, but you like it. Does it flatter your ego to leave the city as it is? Prove your cynicism right. I am hope. I'll change these streets, starting with Dok'tar. It could do better. Goodbye, Neve. Veilguard. Fucking cultist snakes. They'll pay for this.
Shouldn't we be worried?
I know we're here to save him, but he's still a crime boss. And he's really angry.
Can you blame him?
Fair enough.
Veilguard, if you're here, Alex sent you.
You're welcome.
You did me a favor. I heard you stopped a red lyrium relic, and the Venatori responsible walked. Bataris. I've got dirt on him. Enough for your Templar friend to move should it land in her lap. Consider it my thanks.
Bataris
put lives at risk. If you can take him down...
Just make sure it doesn't blow back on Rana.
Consider it done. Threads protect their streets. It looks like you do, too.
There's no one else here. Person controlling him.
She's gone. I didn't go looking for the thread boss. I wasn't looking for... Rana has her evidence on Bataris. Whatever Damas gave her, you can bet it was real.
Then a dangerous Venatori was taken down.
And the thread's reputation grows in the shadows. There's always a catch. Look, this was my job. I wasn't looking to drag you in, and I shouldn't have.
I'm here for you, Neve.
I wanted to go.
This time. Next time...
Won't change. Alright. The Blood Mage Aelia. Who is she?
A damn fanatic. A believer in Tivita's former glory. I caught her trying to save the city. The ritual, what she wanted to summon. She'd have sacrificed us all. I caught her. The Templars had her. Turns out, Aelia had sympathy in the right places. She disappeared from her cell. But I had a lead. I should have gone alone. But I went looking for backup. Someone I could trust. Rana. I found her partner first. Brom always wore that Andrastian pendant. Had that night, too. He was a pain. But at the end of the day, he always showed up, tried to do the right thing. Like it's easy. He went in too fast. Aelia found him, she got out. Brom didn't.
That's a lot to take in.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Aelia's trail went cold after that. The Templars stopped putting people on it. They buried Brom to death. Like it was nothing. Said it wasn't an official case, that he didn't have orders. He put protecting Docktown first. He helped me. And that's what he got. So what now? You cross lines, play dirty, get results? There's no winning here. If Aelia's returned, if she's backed by a god, Docktown loses. Some cynical investigator won't change that.
I believe in you, Neve.
The Neve I know cares more than anyone about Docktown and the whole damn world.
Is that what you know?
She's stubborn, which means she'll stay in the fight.
Sure.
And despite what she thinks, she's not in this alone.
The cobblestone case. Aelia of inventory seller who wants to give Neve has returned to Minrathos. She's probably to start with Dark now. With a god back here could be dangerous. Message from the front of the fall of Weishaupt.
I must say, of all our theories throughout the ages, no one thought ancient elves came from spirits was very likely.
Wait, the Mornwatch knew?
Not at all. It was only one proposition amongst thousands, and not well credited.
You could write a paper for the Watchers, or both of us could.
What a wonderful idea. Though we'll have some difficulty citing our sources.
Right, I guess Solas's memories are technically a diary?
Technically. It's cool that they're still talking about, because that is kind of big. Elves are spirits. Just given form from the Titans. Lyrium. That's big. That's big.
Hey, Tosh. How are you doing? I know you were unhappy after, what happened at Weishaupt.
It's fine. I'm fine.
Okay. It's just that you seemed kind of not fine.
We lost at Weishaupt. I didn't want to talk about feelings. I wanted to go punch some darkspawn so we could stop losing.
I guess I understand that. But your feelings are worth talking about.
I know, but it's work. I didn't want to do work. I wanted to punch darkspawn. That's what makes me feel better.
I'm sure we'll have the chance to punch more darkspawn soon.
Huh. Thanks.
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you?
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
I'll keep you company.
If you're looking for backup, I've got you covered.
If you're that bored, I'll take the company.
When I woke up this morning, I didn't see Wisp Hunt coming.
Life's full of surprises.
Can't argue with that.
Good. You've got a habit of creating them.
I like surprising you.
What?
Nothing. I just like surprising you.
Is that so? It's been interesting. I'll give you that.
Interesting? I'm flattered.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You should.
Neve.
Rook, I think. Caught a wisp.
Is that all?
I don't ask for much, or for anything. You know, the world's not fair on a good day. You and me, Rook. We chase trouble. So what can we ask for?
Drama? Excitement?
Tears, heartbreak, misery. Can't forget misery.
Is that all?
We won't know if we don't ask.
No. I think you might be trouble.